Today's local and national news from Thailand via the fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And if you'd be kind enough to like and subscribe, here's a tip for you to get the very latest news from us every day. When you subscribe, click on the button that says All. And then every day you'll get an update straight from us.
Tropical storm Wipha is forecast to bring heavy to very heavy rain and strong winds across most of Thailand through to Thursday, seeing all warnings regarding small boats remaining on shore and not to swim in the seas remain in place. The storms cover much of Vietnam by midnight on Monday, and by this morning covered all land across to northern Thailand, seeing the Chiang Rai to Kampampet area under heavy cloud throughout the night. As most boat operators stuck to the recommendations, so reports of a few that didn't and subsequently sinking hit the news wires, along with the sad tale of a Chinese tourist on Koh Lanta who ignored warnings and swung before being swept out to sea. The 6 fishermen off Rayong's coastline were found hanging onto floating sections of their former boat as lighter vessels went to their aid. Good news for wannabe property owners here, maybe, as the proposals for the Right over Leasehold Asset Act appear to be given the fast-track treatment through legislation, and is likely to go into effect by the year end. That act proposes the extension of the current maximum 30-year lease on land to 99. Intended to stimulate the real estate industry, there's currently no exception for non-Thais, and so would likely allow all to buy property on a leasehold basis here, whilst leaving ground ownership, way in the future, still in Thai hands. Reports from Myanmar indicate that Thailand's cutting off of internet supplies to border areas there, where scam call centres operate without much hassle from authorities, hasn't had the desired effect, as locals show photographs of Starlink satellite dishes popping up en masse over many buildings. The satellite internet service is, without doubt, being used to allow access without any need for cable supply. Maya Bay and Low Summer Bay will both be closed to tourists as at the end of this month for the annual break, allowing coral to recover and flourish for a 2-month period. Trips now are still running, but once the ban goes into place, tourists will enjoy other bays within the same area. And in Happy Eye, to the far south of Thailand, a Japanese YouTuber with a small audience was arrested after filming himself in public areas wearing a micro bikini. The 62-year-old left nothing to the imagination, according to onlookers, as he rode a motorbike and strolled around with less than grace. Police relieved him of 5,000 baht and warned him to either dress appropriately or stay indoors. Meanwhile, at home and out at Khao Kiao Zoo, visitors can feel as safe as houses after an afternoon exercise by staff went into effect. With visitors enjoying the zoo facilities, many became aware of people dressed up as escaped animals roaming the compounds. Seeing teams then recovering them and returning them to their pastures or paddocks. None have escaped, but the exercise is said to have been a very good one, with vets and zookeepers working together. And unlucky for a security guard in the city who went to break up a fight between a body seller and her planned partner as they walked back to his rooms. A row broke out over payment, according to others, and the guard stepped in, asking them to take it outside and stop disturbing other residents. She took exception to that and smashed him over the head several times with the mobile phone before fleeing, seeing him needing hospital treatment. No word on the phone or if it still works, but it's missing and being sought by police. And with the Met Office promising highs of 30 today, dropping down to 26 as gusts of wind, combined with rain, which will be heavy at times, are predicted for our area.
Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or program, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.